Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om. Om Akhandananda Sambodhaha Vandanatyasya jāyate Govindam Tamaham Vande Chidanandatanam Gurum. So yesterday we were seeing etasya samsudher hetuhu adhyaso artha viparyeha adhyasa moolam ajñānam ahu avarti lakṣaṇam. There he said it is as though cause-effect relationship. Ajñāna and adhyasa are as though cause-effect relationship, but we have to understand they are not cause-effect relationship. Because what is adhyasa? Definition of adhyasa is said as artha viparyaha, seeing things in a different way, which is essentially the power of projection. Okay? And ajñāna, what is the definition for ajñāna here? Vilakṣaṇam, which is the power of feeling. Simple. So the two powers of avidya is given new names, ajñāna and adhyasa. That's all, nothing else. Okay? So it is essentially ignorance. Otherwise, removal of ignorance cannot give you the release from bondage. So he says, okay, then how to get rid of it? That's the second question, right? So he says the answer to the second question. Ajñānasya nivrittistu jñānenaiva na karmaṇā avirositaya karmaṇaiva ajñānasya bādhakam. Ajñānasya nivrittihi tu niṣcayena, there is without any doubt ajñāna can be annihilated, removed only through the jnana, not through any karmas. Na karmaṇā, not through karma. Avirodhi, because why not karma? Now, why? Karma avirodhitaya, naiva ajñānasya bādhakam. Karma is not in contradiction with it's not an enemy to the jnana. Karma is not an enemy to ajñāna, not jnana. Ajñāna. Therefore, it cannot destroy it. Enemy, virodhi. What is virodhi? We practice virodhi. We are enemy to many people. We say, I don't like him, I hate him, I am enemy to him, he is enemy to me. We don't even know what that enmity is. So he says, karmaṇā jāyate jantuḥ. What is karma? You are talking so much of karma, you are so stuck up with karma. So what is karma? We have to understand. He says, karmaṇā jāyate jantuḥ karmaṇaiva pralīyate karmaṇaḥ kāryamevaiṣā janmamṛtyuparamparā naitasmātkarmaṇaḥ kāryamanyadasti vilakṣaṇam. And virodhi also we'll see. So first karma. Karmaṇā jāyate jantuḥ karmaṇā eva pralīyate karmaṇaḥ kāryamevaiṣā janmamṛtyuparamparā nāśastasya kāryamanyadasti vilakṣaṇam. Karmaṇā jantuḥ jāyate karmaṇā eva pralīyate. The creation, all the beings, jantu, all the beings are born because of their karma and they are destroyed because of their karma. Kshine punye marte loke vishanti, meaning if we have a packet of karma to come and experience here, we come here. And that packet of karma is called as prarabdha. And once that prarabdha is extinguished, experienced, we die. Kshine punye marte loke vishanti. If the punya that we need to experience in Swarga, Naraka, hell or heaven is over, you have to come here. Martya loka, to this world of mortal. And Kshine punye, again, if the punya and papa which we need to experience here is extinguished by experience, then Martya loka vishanti, we have to go out of this mortal world. We have to come here or go somewhere else. That is what is the power of karma. It brings you, it takes you away also. So, pralīyate yesha janmamṛtyuparamparā eva karmaṇaḥ kāryam. And karma's effect is this whole birth and death cycle. Punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam, punarapi janani jathare shayanam. Bhagavan Bhashyakara says in Bhajagovindam very clearly, you are born again, you die again, and you enter the womb again and again and again and again and again. We don't experience this pain. We don't even realize that it is painful. So he says, etasmād vilakṣaṇam anyat kāryam karmaṇā nāsti. Other than this, bringing you here and making you suffer, there is nothing which karma can do. So you don't even think that meditation, I will gain the absolute. No meditation. Kriya, no kriya. Yoga, no yoga. Homa, all the fire oblations, no homa. Tapas, penance, no penance. All these are not, they are all karmas. They are all karmas. So, all these cannot. What is karma and what is jnana? Something which you understand, only understanding is enough, that is jnana. Where after understanding you need to put it into effect, you have to do something, that is karma. You are a human being. After I say that, you don't have to meditate. I am a human being. No, there is no need. Human being, swaha, there is no need for fire oblation also. So, that whatever is meditation, etc., they are all karma. They are not any way associated with the knowledge. It aids the knowledge by giving you the purity of heart. That's all. That is why you have to perform that compulsorily, as much as possible. We'll come to that again. Ajñānakāryaṃ tatkarma yato'jñānena vardhate yadyena vardhate tena nāśastasya na sidhyati. Ajñānakāryaṃ tatkarma yatah ajñānena vardhate yadu yena vardhate tena nāśastasya na sidhyati. Yatah, because of which ajñānena vardhate tatkarma ajñānakāryaṃ. Ajñānena vardhate tatkarma ajñānakāryaṃ. Yatah, because of which ajñānena vardhate, it grows through ignorance. Therefore, tatkarma ajñānakāryaṃ, that karma is an effect of ignorance. Why? What is the logic? Yadyena vardhate tasya tena nāśa na sidhyati. That which grows because of which cannot be the cause for its destruction also. Understand? Karma is an effect of ignorance. And that which grows because of something, ignorance, that ignorance itself, that karma which grows because of ignorance cannot be destroyed by the ignorance. Because ignorance is that which helps it survive, exist. It cannot be the cause for its destruction. Example. In the world, if you are going to see some examples, there are always confusion in the world. You take an example, there will be a counter example or some confusion there. That is why we have to be very careful in the world example. Like water. Water is needed for plant. Right? Very good. Water nourishes the plant and helps it to grow. But if there is a lot of water, plant dies. Sun helps it. If there is a lot of sun, plant dies. So, anything which helps it to grow, that very thing becomes the cause for its destruction also. So, what he says is not applicable. If we say, then we have to see, very simple, the seed is the cause for the tree. Seed cannot kill the tree. Or clay is the cause for the pot. Clay cannot destroy the pot. You understand? That is the example, not the water, etc., which nourishes the plant, etc. Okay? Now, therefore, that which helps the other to exist cannot be destroyed by this first one. Okay. Well, how? I'll give an example again, explain it again. Not example, I'll explain it again. Yena yasya sahāvasthā nirodhāya na kalpate nāśakatvaṃ tadubhayoḥ konu kalpayituṃ kṣamaḥ. Yena yasya sahāvasthā nirodhāya na kalpate tad nirodhāya na kalpate nāśakatvaṃ tadubhayoḥ konu kalpayituṃ kṣamaḥ. Yasya yena sahāvasthā, that which exists, coexists along with something else. That which coexists along with something else. Nirodhāya na kalpate, it cannot be cause for it to stop it, to prevent it. Two things coexist. What is the example? Again, worldly example. Twin brothers. One destroys other easily. That is what you see. Oh, they are bound by the body. Still one can destroy the other. They'll have fights. They don't always agree with everything. What is the example? That is not a cause for suppressing the other or controlling the other. I'll give you an example. Coexistence. Two horns of a deer or cow. One horn, they coexist. They come out together. One horn cannot be the cause for suppressing the other or controlling the other or destroying the other. It's impossible. That which coexists cannot be cause for suppressing each other. Like this horn of a deer or cow. Okay? Tadubhayoḥ. So, both of that which coexists. nāśakatvaṃ kalpayituṃ kṣamaḥ. Who is capable of accepting, imagining, finding a way for destroying each other? No one. No one can make one destroy the other because they coexist. That which coexists cannot kill each other, destroy each other. Okay? Now, sarvam karma virodhyeva yato'jñānasya sarvada tato'jñānasya vichittihi karmaṇāiva sidhyati. Sarvam karma avirodhi eva yatah ajñānasya sarvada tatah ajñānasya vichittihi karmaṇā na eva sidhyati. You have to remember, na karmaṇā na prajaya dhanena tyāgena amṛtyuparamparā tyāgena amṛtyuparamparā tyāgena amṛtyuparamparā. Na karmaṇā, not through the karmas, na prajaya, not through the progeny, na dhanena, not through the wealth, tyāgena only through the tyaga, dispassion. Tyagam sannyasa lakṣaṇam. That is what is the state of renunciation. And atyanta vairagya moksha lakṣaṇam. Absolute dispassion is the nature of moksha. Okay? Or nānyah pantha vidyate yena. There is no other path other than knowledge. Okay? Why? Yatah sarvam karma sarvada ajñānasa avirodhyeva. Because all the karmas always are not capable to be contradictory, enemy to karma. For the ignorance. No karma is in contradiction with ignorance. No karma is an enemy to ignorance. Always. Tatah. All karma, no karma, that is why you say. No karma is enemy to ignorance at any point of time, anywhere. Tatah. Therefore, karmaṇā ajñānasya vichittihi naiva sidhyati. Through the karma, even dreaming that your ignorance can be destroyed is impossible. You can never destroy the ignorance through karma. Okay. Why? How? So he says, yasya pradvamsa janaka. What is this enmity? That is explained here. Yasya pradvamsa janaka yatsaṃyogo'sti takshane tayoreva virodhitvam yuktam bhinna sahāvasthā. Yasya pradvamsa janaka yad saṃyogah asti tad kṣane tayoḥ eva virodhitvam yuktam bhinna sahāvasthā. Na. See, karma can never be virodhi, and this is karma is cause for birth, and this is why I've said it already once. We have to understand things in right light. In Puranas, there are so many stories which, if you see it in wrong light, like yesterday, some day ago, I saw this video, some idiot saying, see, Arjuna was so fixated in the dot, the eye of parrot, he didn't even enjoy the nature. There were so many beautiful trees, there were so many beautiful plants and animals and things like that. He didn't enjoy it. He lost. Idiot. That example is to show the focus. Everything is convoluted. If these fellows, they have this mentality to twist everything. Now we have to see. If you say, then there are so many things. I can give you loads of examples. Rama left Sita, his wife. Rama, whom we say Purushottama, the superior human being, he left his wife. Okay? Discarded, not even divorced. He just left her. Then Rama killed Vali by hiding behind the tree, cheating. And even here, in Mahabharata, Krishna came to Karna at the time of his death, Karna's death, to take his punya. These are all things, when you see it in a different light, it will be misconstrued. There will be a lot of error. Karna, a very perfect gentleman, stayed with Duryodhana because he is kritagnya. He remembers, they say, he has eaten his salt, right? He has broken the bread and eaten his salt. So he was faithful to him. And Duryodhana, though is seen as an antagonist, as a villain, but he had good qualities. He respected Karna to hilt. He maintained that friendship. No one can show equal friendship. That kind of character he was. Now, when this Karna was on deathbed, Krishna came to him in the guise of a Brahmin and asked for punya. Karna, who is son of a sun god himself, Aditya himself. So he said, he is a great person. So he said, I know you are Krishna. Why did you come in this form? Please revert back. Come in your original form. Whichever form you come, if you ask, Karna had that quality. Whoever asks at whatever time, he will not think twice. He will just give it immediately. They have a saying, whatever he does through one hand will not be even known to the other hand. That kind of immediate. So you please revert back. And what do you want? I want your punya. Okay, he took his blood and you have to use water for donating things. So he used his blood and donated him all the punya. Now, if you ask, oh, see this Krishna, your God, see this fellow, he even pulled up the punya of other person, took away the punya from a dying person. No. That's the beauty. Because this fellow has so much of punya, he will be born and he will be in this samsara cycle. Krishna didn't want him to be born again. Oh, then destroying his karma is good enough. Why do we need knowledge? That is a question we can ask. So, there we have to understand, he took the punya and he also, by taking the punya, he means he gave him the knowledge. He blessed him with the knowledge. When Krishna can initiate Arjuna into knowledge at the battlefield, why not this eligible seeker? He is a perfect specimen for the seeker. So he gave him the knowledge. That is how you have to understand. Okay? Now, yasya pradhamsa janakaha yatsaṃyogo. What is the enmity you are talking about? Yat pradhamsa janakaha yatsaṃyogo'sti tatshane tayoya virodhitum. Yuktam binna subhayoḥ. Yatsaṃyoge tatshane yasya pradhamsa janakaha. Yatsaṃyoge, because of which association, whose association, at that very moment, whichever gets destroyed, this one in association with two immediately destroys the two, or one and two in association with other destroys the other, then that is enemy to each other. A destroy in association with B destroying A or B is in that situation you can say A and B are enemies. Okay. That very moment it destroys the other. That is what is called as enemy. Okay. Now, asti bhinna subhavayoḥ tayoḥ eva and yato'jñānasya. Bhinna subhavayoḥ tayoḥ virodhitum. That which is of contradicting nature only can be enemy to each other, not something which has seeming contradiction or some misunderstanding. That cannot be cause for enmity. We normally find the misunderstanding or are ideas to be cause for enmity. That is not enmity actually. That is stupidity. So he says yuktam. Now, what is that enmity you are talking about? Can you give an example? We'll give an example. Tamah prakashayo yadvat paraspara virodhita ajñānayo tadvat ubhayoreva drishyate. Tamah prakashayo yadvat paraspara virodhita ajñānayo tadvat ubhayoḥ eva drishyate. Yadvat tamah prakashayo paraspara virodhita. Like we saw with reference to Brahma Sutra first statement, commentary. युष्मदस्मत् प्रत्येकोचरयोः विषयविषयिणोः तमः प्रकाशवत् विरुद्ध स्वभावयोः. Like lightness, light, tamah prakashvat, like darkness and light, which is contradictory nature. That is what he said. Yadvat, like tamah prakashayoh paraspara virodha. The darkness and light are contradictory to each other. When there is darkness, there cannot light. There cannot be light. When there is light, there cannot be darkness. The darkness suppresses light and light suppresses darkness. In a way, if you say darkness suppresses light, does the darkness come inside the room? And if light enters the room and dispels the darkness, but does the darkness come inside the room and dispel the light? We don't see like that. But when I was in this Badrinath cave, there was a cave in Badrinath, lengthy cave. So we wanted to enter in. We used a torchlight. Nowadays, these LED lights, torch lights are very powerful. Like with 2-3 batteries, if it is powered enough. If you show it in the night sky, you can even illumine the stars in the sky. Oh, that star! That powerful they are nowadays. So you can see a beam, a ray of light, right? So now, such a powerful torchlight, we took it inside this cave. And believe me, this light didn't reach the end. It just went to a very certain point and stopped. This darkness just swallowed that light. I was thinking, oh, they say black hole eats everything. Now I understand why. That is the kind of darkness it was, pitch dark. It just absorbed the light also. So they are contradictory to each other. That's what I wanted to say. Ajñāna, therefore, paraspara vidya, tadvat, similarly, ajñānakāryaṃ vayoḥ eva drishyate. The contradiction with each other can be seen only in knowledge and ignorance and nothing else. Only jnana can dispel ajñāna, nothing else. That is why it says, na jñānena vinā'jñānanāśaḥ kenapi sidhyati. Tasmād ajñānavichchitya jñānam sampādayat sudhīhi. न ज्ञानेन विना अज्ञाननाशः केनापि सिद्ध्यति. तस्माद् अज्ञानविच्छित्यै ज्ञानं सम्पादयेत् सुधीः. ज्ञानेन विना, other than knowledge, केनापि, in any which way, अज्ञाननाशः न सिद्ध्यति. The destruction of annihilation of ignorance is not possible. Annihilation of ignorance, destruction of ignorance is impossible through any other way other than knowledge. We said what knowledge is. Knowledge means understanding. You don't have to do anything. Karma means understanding and application. Here, there is no understanding and practical and all. Over. Theory, you understand, over. There is no practicals here. You have to study and then you have to do practicals. All those stupid ideas are not applicable here. They are all ideas of these neo-gurus. I used to say neo-Vedantis. There is a group of people who are neo-Vedantis. They refer to Vedanta, some ideas of Vedanta, use some ideas of Vedanta and explain things. But there are gurus who have no connection with Shastra. Absolute idiots. If they don't have any association with Shastra, they are idiots. Don't doubt about it. Okay. So, these fellows, what do they say? Kenapi ajñānanāśaḥ nesiddhyati. They speak things to say some kriya, some yoga, this and that to destroy the ignorance. Nothing can do. All the karmas are necessary. Japadi, etc. are necessary. Repeat again and again and again and again. They are necessary for gaining the punya, chitta shuddhi, because we don't have chitta shuddhi enough to understand the truth. That is why Bhagavan Bhashyakara says, Tasmat Sudhihi. Therefore, Sudhihi means, oh, Shobhanadhi Yasya. Sudhi means Shobhanadhi Yasya. That's the expansion. Shobhana, nice, Dhi, intellect. One who has, Yasya means one who has a very good intellect. Smart person. Normally, Bhagavan Bhashyakara uses a idiot, Moodha. His pet term, Moodha. Moodha Jahihi Dhanagamatrishnam Kurusat Buddhim Manasivatrishnam. Everywhere he uses Moodha word. Now, even here he used in the beginning. Now, here he says Sudhihi, therefore, intelligent ones. He is using a carrot approach, so to say. He used to use stick earlier, now he uses carrot. Sudhihi, or like the story, we have heard about the story, the king who went naked, right? So this king, he was so obsessed with a special kind of cloth which no one has worn in any period. No one should have it. So he invited all the tailors and he punished tailors. So tailors were afraid. So they went to the old tailor. They asked him, please help us. He said, I'll take care of it. If you are invited by the king for this, just tell him, I'm the only person who can do it. They all went. He's a smart tailor, old tailor, smart tailor. So that is what they say. The devil is not smart because he is devil. He's smart because he is old. Okay. So this old tailor is a smart fellow. So king invited him. He said, okay, I can get the dress made. No one would have done it. Even I cannot remake it. So don't even have any problem with that. But I need a lot of things, whatever you need. Okay, I need lots of golds, lots of diamonds, lots of precious stones, this, that, and all. He gave a list. I will ask for more. If I need, you have to supply. Keep on supplying. Okay, done. Otherwise, I can't do it. Done. Whatever you ask for. So he got all the riches, enjoyed it. And king was looking for a solution for the dress. He came, he sent people to him. Said, in 3 days it will be ready, don't worry. So third day, king came. Is it ready? It is perfect. Yesterday night I finished it. Only after that I slept because I gave you a word. You've been waiting for this for long. Okay, let's go. But wait, I'll tell you, have to tell before I open the curtain, before I open the gate, I have to tell you one thing. Only an intelligent person can see this dress. So be very, very careful, okay? Open the gate. He opens the gate and says, see, so much of shine, luster, that diamond. Do you see that diamond? He says, king does not see anything. Now he has a problem. He cannot ask, where is the dress? Because he already said only intelligent people can see. So he asked the minister, how is the dress? Minister says, oh, if I say there is no dress, then I will be an idiot and I'll lose my job. Why all these problems? Dress is beautiful. In fact, I will say better than the diamond. That sapphire, that is what is giving a great thing for that collar area. He says, oh, a minister also sees. Only I am not able to see. I cannot say I am an idiot. So, yes, what you say is right. What you say is right. I accept your viewpoint also. So the tailor makes him naked and very carefully puts the new dress on him. And the news has spread. Only intelligent people can see it and not idiots. So everyone wants to be the smart one. So everyone says, oh, wow. They all see king naked. But still they say, oh, wow. But this small boy, he says, king is naked. Over. Why is king naked? Over. That is what. So he says, Sudhi, he is making you a smart person. Only intelligent people can see it. You want to say, I understood. Then you are that Sudhi. Okay? Ajnana vichitye jnanam sampade. Therefore, you, one who is smart for the destruction of ignorance, you have to learn the knowledge, acquire the knowledge. Sampade means to acquire, to earn. Okay, you have to earn. Why do we? But still, we are smart, but still we have some doubts, right? Why do we still have to gain knowledge? Why not? So there were so many other people who were idiots earlier. So to show that, he is going to go on explaining the different other schools who missed, the great people who missed. So we'll see that. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevaiṣā Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.